One thing that gets a lot of potential real estate investors stuck is, what do I actually do when I'm at the property? How do I evaluate it? What am I looking for? Well, stay tuned, because in this video, I'm gonna give you a tour of what I do when I look at properties for potential investments. So I do always like to start with the exterior and then work my way into the interior. And as you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but there is a steep slope to get up to this property. So that's actually gonna cut a lot of potential buyers out, like end buyers, because a lot of people just don't want to deal with hills like that and coming up. And then as you can see, in addition to that, there's another hill you actually have to walk up to get here. So I always like to put myself in the mindset of the buyer. What is the buyer looking for? They want ease of access. That's very important. And they don't want to deal with a lot of, for the most part, a lot of people don't want to deal with walking uphill, walking upstairs. They just want to walk right in or drive right in. But there is a garage. Actually, there was. It looks like, nope, no garage actually. So no garage. This is the only way to get up. So you have to pull in the driveway, park here, and then go up to the property. Now I'm going to give you an idea of how I come up with some prices for what needs to be fixed. And we're gonna start with the exterior. All right, so let's keep going with the exterior. I mean, this is an accident waiting to happen. This entire step system needs to be removed. I mean, that needs to be removed and completely redone. The exterior doesn't look too bad. The windows actually look like they're in good shape. This door is open right here, so I don't know what this structure is, but that would need to be removed. A lot of exterior work needs to be done on this property. A lot. Definitely got to paint, do something with the siding here. And then coming out back, I actually viewed this property years ago when they tried selling it, and still hasn't sold, but it has gotten substantially worse. That needs to be ripped off. That needs to be updated. I mean, it's just, this is a mess. Broken glass down here. Yeah. This needs a lot of exterior work. A lot of exterior work. So now I'm gonna go inside, and I will, on a separate video, because this is a 2-part series, I'm gonna detail for you how I come up with rehab estimates. And based on the exterior and interior of this property, I really need to go back, sit down, and look at what the prices are going to be for these properties to get a good estimate. All right, so we're heading inside. I mean, this entryway needs a ton of work. This door literally, it just opens into this header right here, which probably could come down. Got your closet here. Nice big living room. Wow. But in here, you have to do everything. The walls, floors, ceilings, everything needs to be touched in this room. Nice fireplace, we'll have to get that inspected. Come in here to the dining room. Oh wow, we have light. Ta-da. So this isn't too bad, but look at this. Wow, this is rough. This whole door needs to be removed. It can't even open. This door literally doesn't even open because of that. But here we go. These floors are actually not too bad. It seems like someone tried to do something and they just stopped. Does have a pretty nice flow. Does have a pretty nice flow into the kitchen. I mean, the kitchen's nice. Well, size-wise. Again, everything needs to be updated. You might thinking about maybe potentially even reusing these Cabinets aren't too bad, but everything needs to be done in here as well. So this is a room back off of the kitchen. As you can see, ceiling here is really bad, really bad. You have a half bath, which is nice. Obviously, some more ceiling drywall work needs to be done. New vanity, new toilet. This leads to the back. And again, there's a boatload of work that needs to be done there as well. Water heater, not a hot water heater, it's a water heater. Provides hot water. So this is like interesting because it's almost like a basement. You have oil heat. Nobody really likes oil heat, so you'd have to consider switching that over to natural gas if it's an option. Here's the HVAC system. I didn't see a condenser outside, so I don't believe they're central AC, so that's also something to consider. Here, looks like it was wet at some point. That goes into the living room when you first come in. That's the vent pipe for fireplace. And then we got electric. Here's your panel. Always like to look at the wiring to see how it looks. See some Romex, some new wires here, which is good. Some of it was updated, some of it looks old. You definitely have to get an electrician in here to look at all that to see if it's up to code or not. All right, let's go upstairs. Very, very funky layout. So you can see there's the door, stairs are here. Flooring on the stairs needs to be redone. Big hole down to the basement. Gotta watch my step. I don't want to fall. Look at this. So this is a sliding glass door that leads out to the top. This is a very interesting layout. So this is upstairs. Just, here we go. Actually, let's go this way. So we gotta do something with the walls and the ceiling again. Here is bedroom 1. Tiny. Usable. No overhead lights in here. I really like overhead lights in bedrooms. Makes it brighter and feel bigger. The windows actually look good. That's always something I look for to see if they have newer windows. Obviously, not this one, completely broken, so you need new windows there. You need floors throughout the entire house. Come over here. Obviously, framing is really bad. Yeah, this is very, very interesting. Very interesting. This is really weird. I mean, it's nice. It's nice to have it, but it's just weird. Doesn't make sense. I don't even know what I would do with this. Just come in here, and you have another bedroom. Looks like this would be the master. Again, no overhead lights in here. Huge hole in the ceiling up there. Sorry, do we have some lights? Aha, there we go, there's an overhead light. Looks like they tried to do something up here, but stopped. That's actually nice. This surround is really nice. Wow, that's a shock. Floors need to be done in here. Floors in the entire house, we know that, right? Here's another big bedroom. Wow, this is really nice. As you can see, you need new windows here. Wow. And then we have the most interesting thing in this house was this bathroom. Somebody did something here. I'll probably just leave it, really clean it up. Looks like it's in good shape. So that's the walkthrough portion of this video. Now what I do is I go back to my office, run some numbers, try and get estimates if I'm super interested in it, which not really, because the layout is super funky and you would have to do a significant amount of work. It's listed at like 363,000. My head tells me maybe 200 grand. So what is the point of them accepting an offer that low? But if I was really interested, and I'll do this because I want to give more information for those that are trying to get started investing in real estate and what to do. So that's what I look for. I look, see how the exterior, see how the interior is, you know, how much do I have to paint? How much flooring do I have to do? Do I have to do kitchens, bathrooms, HVAC, hot water, electric, you know, all those things add up. And this house is one you have to do everything pretty much. So I'll go back, give you an idea of what it would cost potentially to renovate this property and what an offer would be. So make sure you stay tuned for the next video. As always, if you ever need help, don't hesitate to reach out.